Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you Monday to Friday. And with Chrome, we know where you're going today. Everyone wants Gemini, right? Google's got the chatbot for you. Who wouldn't want Gemini? Google already made the power switch on Android phones into a Gemini button. Everyone wants that. Google doesn't have the same control over desktop computers, but on the Apple Macintosh, any application can set a keyboard shortcut that works globally in any app if you hit the keys. So Google did this for Gemini. If you install the Chrome web browser, pressing Ctrl-G and in one report Shift-Command-G in any app may well bring up a Gemini window, even if the app was already using that key combination. Chrome doesn't ask first either, and it doesn't tell you when it takes the key. Marcin Vihari discovered this the hard way while he was using Nova, a code editor for the Mac. He wanted to go to a particular line of code. He hit Ctrl-G, and up popped Gemini. Marcin wasn't even in the web browser. He was using another app entirely. This is something Chrome helpfully sets for you by default. It's under AI Innovations in the settings. This actually conflicts with Ctrl-G in Chrome's own dev tools. Google changed it, so if you have the Gemini shortcut switched on, the DevTools shortcut switches to Alt-G. But muscle memory is nothing to the necessity of Gemini. Marcin filed a bug on what the browser was doing. Google locked the bug report from view. An earlier report of the keyboard override showed up in November. It's been around for a while. It doesn't seem to happen to every Chrome installation, but it shouldn't be happening in the background without consent for anyone. Part of the problem is that Mac OS lets apps do this at all, but it's still Google who are doing it without asking or even telling. At Google, user consent is for maybe later. But someone's quarterly marketing numbers went up. And isn't that what counts? Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. A few notes today. We got a couple of Pivot extras. Audio from the webinar I did with Kim Crawley on Saturday is up now on Kim's YouTube, link in the show notes. Second, I recorded an interview just this morning with Nick Suresh, aka Ludicity. That'll be out Friday. But as a Pledge Week incentive, Patreon and YouTube members can see the uncut original recording today. That's yet another reason you should drop $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. Or if you prefer YouTube, click the join button below the video. Third thing, Redbubble has another sale on. Get your Pivot to AI t-shirts and mugs right away. Link in the show notes. Lastly, I get a flood of emails asking for sponsorships every day, and they're all for appalling AI slop. But I got one that looks just nice actually. I don't have pricing worked out at all yet, so as a one-off freebie, Myrtlewood Software. They're doing vibe code disaster cleanup. You vibe coded the prototype. Now the code needs some help. It's myrtlewoodsoftware.com and a link in the show notes. If you have a non-slop thing you'd like to sponsor Pivot to AI for, email me and I'm sure we can work out how I can take your money. Thank you all. I will see you tomorrow and bye for now.